Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel and, the Daily Rant. That's what we have. We'll have this every day. Today's Daily Rant is directed at how companies, and we'll focus on Microsoft, but it's not just a Microsoft thing, how companies kind of lie in some way about real performance, real world performance of devices and of whatever hardware or operating system speeds. And this video comes from the fact that, according to Passmark, performance of PCs for the first time per CPU cycle has gone down in 2025. It never had happened before. Year over year, there was always an increase. And a lot are attributing this to Windows 11, saying that maybe it's not as good in performance as Windows 10. And so Microsoft, of course, always saying that Windows 11, the best, the more secure, the fastest. Well, that's the problem. A lot of these companies will show you benchmarks. Other companies, that I'll give an example, NVIDIA with its graphics GPUs, AMD with its graphics GPUs, and so on, even Intel. Intel with its CPUs, and AMD with its CPUs. So they show you graphs, which mean nothing most of the time. Because they'll say things like, oh, we've got an increase of 30% in performance. Yeah, but they don't compare to anything. I mean, most of the time, Apple is really, really good at this. It's like, hey, our new chip's 2 times faster. Yeah, 2 times faster than what? You kind of forgot to mention 2 times faster than what? And even if you do, 2 times faster and doing what? This is an eternal problem of all of these companies trying to tell us that things are better. And it happens so many often times that it's not. An example, CPUs, Intel often, new generation of Intel CPUs, this is so much more performance than. And then you look at it and people will kind of say, well, I don't see the difference. Or worse, so many times Intel has released CPUs that actually didn't perform as well as previous generations. So you get to a point where it's like, yeah, but all of these companies are stretching the lie to a certain point or a certain extent. And it really is annoying. I'm tired of these companies just, saying it's always faster, it's always better. How about you give us a real cool benchmark and you say, well, here is where we position ourselves. Of course, they don't want you to know that brand new shiny CPU that's 2 times, 3 times more expensive than the previous one is not really much better. And that is where it really gets tiresome. And that's where also people go crazy on, I bought this fancy PC with all of these specs and it doesn't seem to be that fast. And because speed is so many things. It's hardware, but if your CPU is on a motherboard that has crappy performance, CPU won't reach its performance, and so it serves no purpose. And of course, the operating systems, getting bigger all the time. I remember saying to a friend, I miss the time of the Commodore computers because they were so efficient. You had to program and do amazing things in a very limited space, which made their programming super efficient. And then we got to PCs where, hey, we got gigabytes and terabytes and so on. We can be sloppy in our code. It doesn't matter. The computer's going to handle it. Well, that's what's happening today. It's happening in Windows, and it's happening in almost every operating system. So this is the rant of the day. Stop telling us lies about speeds of hardware, software. Really freaking tired of that. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.